this one here. This is for a 15 volt, and that's the chip here. They use 600, yeah, U600H. And if you check in this coil, the big coil here, the output of this coil, it should be find like a plus 15 volt. I think here it was like 12 volt. This is a different, the same schematic but different voltage. I did find like two parts is different voltage. This is 15, but this board here is a 12 volt. So I connect the board to my power supply, and I give it a 12 volt here, and the relay work. Then I got the light here. So when I change this one here, now it's work. That's the first problem. And here we have this, I did check the output voltage. It's very important to check them, like plus 40 and minus 40. This one's here. And you check by these two capacitors here, C667 plus 5 volt and C665 minus 5 volt. So you need to check that one as well. And that's how you know that you have all the powers need for the board to work. So you have plus and minus 5 volt, plus and minus 40 volt, 15 volt, and that's all. So that's the first problem. Then when the power turns on, like this one, now it works. So let me turn it on, and you can hear the relay clicks. You hear the relay? Is mean, yes, is mean this one is doing the job that's supposed to do. So now we have all the light, we have this, but there is no signal. But there is no sound going to here. Then next I check the input of this board. This board is worked by plus and minus 5 volt. I check here, plus and minus, both of them is good. So let me show. So I turn on the, let's put it on the voltage. I think number 1 is, you can see here minus, oh, this is the ground. Here plus 5, and here minus 5 volt. So the voltage is going good to this one. And I did check every single one of this if they are receiving 5 and minus the 5 volt. Number 4 and H, they should be receiving the plus and minus 5 volt. Or the pin number 4 and pin number 8, we should find like about 10, around 10 volt. So this is the number 1. Okay, from here to here. So this is 9 volt. So this one is good. This one 9 volt is good, and we keep checking every single one to see if any of them is shorted or open. Okay, this is 9 volt, and we keep checking all of them 9 volt. So already check all of them is a good volt. They are receiving the right voltage. Okay, so next I connect back the speaker, and yeah, when I touch in the board, I hear there is some noise going to the speaker, which means the amplifier, it works good. It's something in the mixer is not transferring the signal to the amplifier board. So when I touch these two parts of the board, and somewhere here we got the signal. So there is a signal here, and it's not going to this part, and from this part is going to the amplifier board to give it to the speaker. And there is a little sound is going from speaker. So we're going to go back to the schematic. And this is the mixer schematic. Where is the mouse, Salma? So I'm going to turn on the computer like this so we can see, both of us can see the schematic. And here, so the mixer board is just 2 pages, just this one and this one. Is not a lot of stuff on it. So we have the input signal from here, or from here. It's go to a couple of mixers, and the output is here for this part. And we have a switch here, and we have a volume here. Then from this, the output of this signal here is gonna go here, and is gonna go to the amplifier board. So some part of here is good, because when we transfer the signal from somewhere here to here, the signal is we have the output sound on the speaker. This is what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna, because my hand is gonna act like a capacitor, I is gonna transfer the signal from a part of the board to another part of the board, just for me to figure out, to come close where is the issue. I'm gonna transfer the signal using my hand, the signal from this part here, the input here, all the way to here. If I got the signal, the output speaker loud, like a clear sound, that time I know all this part here is good. The problem that I have is from here all the way to here. So this is like a 50% of the board. It means we are coming close, like 50% we coming close to where is the problem. Then I start transferring the signal like from here with from the output of this volume to here, and if I have a good signal, it means all this part and all this part is good, is somewhere here. Then I transfer the signal from here to here. Then the same thing is going to be everything before it and everything after this part, it should be good. Then I will come very close where is the problem. So let me show you on the board. To here we have the sound. To here we have the sound. So from here to here, we have the sound. And so this is the input of this switch. The output is nothing here. Here we have, this is the input, this one and this one is the output. Nothing. Yeah, this is the switch. Try it again. Yep, nothing. So there is a problem in this switch here. Let's try to jump from here to here. So yeah, that's what it is. So this is bad on it. I'm going to make a jumper here. So this is the jumper that I did. Let's turn it on. So the jumper, it was between the pin number 1 and number 2. So you can do this jumper to any of this one, from 1 to number 3 or from 1 to number 4, depend what kind of the sound you want. So I'm gonna take this switch, I'm gonna look at it, see if I can fix it. Then if not, this one is going to stay like this, and this works good. So this is what it was wrong with this one. So this one here, I'm gonna need to clean that spot over there. I'm gonna glue it back over there. So it was just these two plastic, that's what was holding this one. So now when we glue it, it should be like gonna work way better. So I'm going to bend this one too a little bit up. Can make a good connection.
So this one should be on this side. As it shown on the camera. This part here is going to go here. So like this one. It's the stitch. So I'm just going to solder these 4 pins here. That's the one have the connections to test it to see if it's work or no. And this one here. What doesn't need? Okay. So it works. So we'll finish solder the other pins.
Alright, that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe. See you next one.